All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to Mind Vision Radio. Hey, what's happening? What's good? Yeah, I just got through walking the dogs. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna have to talk about this here today. Understanding the dire situations of COVID-19 and what to do. So let's get into it. Number one, we have to ask ourselves, are we fully prepared mentally first? That's the first thing because we have to understand that in order to do anything in this lifetime, we must first mentally prepare first. So that's the first question we all need to be asking ourselves. That right off the bat. Number two, are we been preparing ourselves for such a time like this? Is another question. Because from what I've been seeing, I want to talk to the fellas first. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Fellas, them J's, they ain't gonna help you, baby. It's not gonna help you. You ain't gonna be able to step too far in there with them. And for everybody that's out there, got your rims, riding on your rims and things of that nature, you know, your clothing, staying fly with your fresh cuts and shit. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work out here. Not in these times. You got to switch it up. You got to switch it up. The things you're gonna have to learn how to do is one. First, you got to be mentally prepared for this here. You need to learn how to be a homemaker. Learn how to plant a garden. Learn how to do things with your hands. Learn how to teach. If you got children, learn how to teach your children self-defense. Learn the 48 laws because that's what's being used against us for decades. So wonder why we always at the end of the totem pole. I'm talking about for my melanated people. We've been like this for, like I say, decades, decades, decades. We should know all this was gonna come. I mean, ain't no sense of playing no victim role no more. Men got to be men, boys got to be boys. That's just how this thing gotta go. And like I said, if you ain't willing to get down with the program, guess what? We got to put you off to the side because you ain't ready for this war. You ain't ready. Most of y'all out there is too pretty for it anyway. At least that's what you think. But you're not going to escape this one here. You're not going to escape it. So, all y'all men out there, boys out there, claiming you gangsters, claiming you street dudes. Okay. Most of you got guns, but don't even know how to really use them. So what good are you used for in the war? You got these big clips hanging out. And what? What you gonna do with it? What you gonna do with it? You got to get real with yourself. Cause COVID-19, baby. We gonna get into it. We gonna get into it. This can change our lives forever, forever. So we got to make some real tough decisions here in these few weeks. Cause you can, if you ain't been keeping up with the news or what's going on out there, I think it's like 10 meat packing companies that are gonna be shutting down. So for all of y'all out there that love to eat your pork, love to eat your beef, your turkey, you know, all meat eaters, you better get your meat. What you doing? Because it's gonna be a scarce level out there pretty soon, and you're gonna have to do something. You notice when you go in the grocery store, the outside aisles, when you go in there, the fruits and vegetables, they ain't even touched. But ain't nobody got no toilet paper on the shelf. Cause that's what the money finna be, toilet paper. That's why they can't keep it on the shelf. I still ain't figured out what the hell they doing with that. So guys, men, boys, you're gonna have to step up to the plate. It ain't no more about all this, you know, thugging shit, all this gangster shit. What can you do that's gonna be a great resource for those people that's around you? What can you do? That's some stuff that you're gonna have to ask yourself. Because even for those brothers that's out there that's got your educations, you know, got your degrees and shit, that ain't gonna help you in these times. What you gonna have to figure out how to do something. Gonna have to figure out how to do something, some kind of way. So you're gonna have to figure it out. Now, I don't want to keep. I'm gonna keep this one here short. I want to get to the to my women that's out there, to the girls. I want to touch on y'all too. Y'all got some things that y'all need to do too as well. Cause all that twerking, that ain't gonna help you. That ain't gonna help you. Especially when you see um, rapes going up, women become a high victim rate when it come down to these assaults, domestic violence, all of that there. Instead of doing all that twerking, you need to figure out how you're gonna learn how to do some hand-to-hand combat that's gonna save you at some point. And why you wanna, do all these nails and get all fly and shit? What about, learning how to, like I say, grow a garden, do some canning, learn how to damn cook, you know? Do something creative, do something productive besides floating yourself out there like that. We need you guys just as much as you need the men in these times and forevermore. Cause all this shit talking about, uh, I don't need a man, independent shit. Okay, yeah. But if women still saying that in 2020, you need to check your damn self. And that's on the real on that. Check yourself. Talk about men ain't shit. Check yourself. Self-preservation, self-worth. Especially when you talk about every time you look around, all you want to do is be seen on IG, Facebook, and TikTok, all that shit. That ain't gonna make a hell of beans in the rest of this year and the years to come. You're gonna have to be moving very strategic and here on out. Highly elevated mind. So let's think about some things that we can do because I don't think enough people know what the problem is and know how dire these situations are. But you'll figure that part out. Cause like I say, most people don't understand till the dog starts shitting in your own yard. So I ain't gonna tell you them type of problems. You gonna create them on your own. Time I checked, we public enemy number one. So you better get your mind right, get your act together. Because if you ain't about what's finna go down, yeah, you need to stay your ass at home. Get lost with it. Because we out here with it now. Fellas, while you out here buying your rims and fixing up your cars and putting speakers in it and shit, you need to see how you gonna protect your home more than one way. That's a fact. Ladies, but you want to run around here looking all cute, that's good too. That's only lasting, what, a month ago? So with you got to be more creative now. You can do it yourself. Come up with some recipes. Cause sustaining in this lifetime now, you got to be very creative. Because if you end up in any one of these hospitals, they already don't know what the hell going on. But they already telling black folks that, hey, look, melanated people, look, you guys are dying at the highest rate. Why is that? That's some stuff that they know. So they say. Ask yourself that. Number one, we ain't taking care of ourselves. Like I say, instead of taking a walk around the park or anything of that, we think getting exercise is going to the club. That's closed now. So what you gonna do? We think that since the club's closed, we can bring the party to us. Dangerous move right there. If you don't have anybody around you that you don't know exactly what they gonna do or what they capable of doing, you better leave them alone. In these times, I don't give a damn how long you know them of your so-called new friend or whatever the case may be. You better know who you're dealing with in these times. You talking about people folding. Ha! Okay. They ain't gonna have nothing to fold. Cause they ain't got a hand to even play. So they might well stay out the way. We got to look deeper into the situation and start asking ourselves, what is really going on? Because the hospital's there. You know, they're not even being packed. They got all these ships, 2 ships. The second wave is going to be the most dangerous because the caseload just keep rising and rising. Nobody see that, but we need to get everything back open to get the economy going. It's a new one. It's a new economy now. Some of them jobs ain't coming back. So if y'all like to eat, Golden Corral, hang it up. It's over with. It's done. Chili's, done. Do I need to name any more? Red Lobster, done. I better wake up to this shit, man. Because whether if you want to deal with this or not, guess what? You're going to be forced to see it. And you still going to have to deal with it now or later. And later is tomorrow. So you might well get with the program. Like I said, tap into yourself. Self-preservation. This is what's happening. This is what you're going to need. Because all that shit that you thought you needed, you realize that, hey, once you get into the true higher self, you realize that shit you ain't really need. But you're going to have to find that out on your own. Because the doors of the church are closed. They closed now. I ain't never been a big fan of religion anyway. Because it's always teach you to look outside of yourself for a lot of different answers. When you are the question and the answer. Go figure that. So what you need to do is it's your book. You need to write down some things that you need to start changing within yourself and watch it start happening. Get out there, do some sun gazing right before the sunrise. Completely. Sun gaze. Get you a few herbs in you. Get you some moringa. Get you some apple cider vinegar. Get you some Irish moss, sea moss. These are the things that's going to keep your sanity going, keep you healthy. Because Irish moss got 92 vitamins and trace minerals that your body, out of 102 that your body needs to sustain on a day-to-day. Look it up. Don't take my word for it. Look it up. Moringa and Irish moss. Look it up. Because I'm not here to talk about just no problem. I'm here to get solutions. Because even if I did give you, some of y'all ain't going to even do it no damn way. But you're going to have to deal with that, okay? You're going to have to deal with it. Like I say, these times right now, these times, COVID-19 has changed the globe. Think about it. I mean, it's bad enough as a black man in America, walk around certain different places. That long now you got to wear a mask? Shit. Oh my God. Oh man. You gotta wake up, people. Hey, we out here with it. We out here with it. Need some great times to be living in right now. I know it's a lot of, gloom and doom out there, but if you set yourself up in the right position, you can be prosperous out of this here. Cause like I say, some of these service industry jobs, they ain't coming back. Some of these restaurants, they ain't coming back. They're not. We have just seen a hijacking of the so-called middle class people here in America, the transfer of wealth. And let me give you some numbers, because numbers don't lie, men and women do. So, still to this day, black people are owning one half of 1% of United States wealth. That's the same thing we owned back during slavery. Hi, Oprah. Hi, Tyler Perry. These people got billions, so they say. Let's be real. We don't need celebrities no more. We don't. What use are they? I know some of y'all can't, deal without them. Because instead of you calling your thoughts, we call you bots, you robots. You programmed into the matrix. But this is mind vision radio deactivation of all that. You got to tap into something higher than yourself. Okay? This is what we doing. Educating the minds during dark times. Having solutions that can be done. Like I say, if you got a house and you got a yard, there's no reason why you should be gardening right now. You got an apartment. It should be no reason why you ain't gardening right now. You got to have a set of skills. I understand people still going to get their educations and things of that nature. Great. But what are you going to do when you got to put your hands on something that's going to be benefiting you and those that are around you? What are you going to do? Got to get with the program, people. Got to get with the program. Because this thing moving with you or without you. So stay focused. I ain't want to get on here and stay too long with it. But we have to understand that we are in dire situations with this whole COVID-19, and we ain't even seen it yet. They got to reopen. Still got to reopen. You think about the privacy laws that's finna be violated on a day to day. You ain't gonna be able to go nowhere. Your phone gonna go off and let you know you close to somebody that's got COVID-19. Come on now. Are we getting this how it's finna be? I mean, it's finna be a totally surveillance system here. You ain't gonna be able to do nothing without them knowing about it. Okay? So you might well be doing something about it. Cause they damn sure gonna be doing something about you. They already know what most of y'all gonna do. Most of y'all got your stimulus check. Most what I did a lot of dumb shit with it. Went out and bought rims, you know, packs, J's, cars and shit. Now, if you needed a car, you should have got that. But all the rest of that shit, come on, man. Let's be for real. Let's be for real. So don't come to me, you so-called men. Don't come to me with no how you on your grind type thing. I don't want to hear it. Do you think about being on the grind and how much time you looking at? The hell out of my face with that bullshit, man. Ladies, I don't want to hear about you on your grind. Come on, man. It's time to look this thing at a whole nother path, man. Your number is being called right now. You're going to have to choose. You're going to have to choose. You're going to have to choose on what you're going to do. So, if you want to sit back, like I say, it's three types of people in this world. Ones that know what happened, some that kind of know what happened, and ones that don't know what the fuck happened. So, if you want to see your future, show me your friends. Or your so-called friends. Because anytime you get in a real situation, you realize what type of friends you got. Okay? So y'all be looking forward to Mind Vision Radio. I appreciate y'all for tuning in with it. And like I said, I got a lot of things working on, and we're gonna keep some of them things on the wrap till I get out everything, situated. We're gonna bring it all out. Um, but I'm gonna have what you need though. I'm gonna have what you need. Even when it comes down to these dogs, I'm gonna have them too. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Peace out.